And why any of this? Because that's what contenders do. How many takes will this take? I need this like quiet on set. Amateurs. Okay, to win a championship. Bam! Contenders, champions, and you. A guidebook on how to become an executive level sales leader for the first time. Quick note about the title of this book. The title is from a quote that has always resonated with me. Quote, "Every champion was once a contender that refused to give up." Close quote. Your favorite leaders weren't born into those roles. They earned them the same way you're trying to figure out how to earn your future big role, whatever it is that you have your sights set on. I felt like a contender for the better part of my career. And as I think about this statement, I can see that being a contender is a good thing because it implies continuous forward and upward movement. And it implies aspiration. In essence, us contenders are never resting on current accomplishments. We're always searching for a new mountain to climb. Listen, climbing Everest is usually not the pinnacle of a mountaineer's career. It's the next test. It's the next step on their journey. It is the highest mountain in the world, but for skilled mountaineers, it's not the most difficult, nor the least climbed, nor the most dangerous. And no, I have not climbed Everest yet. I'm not diminishing the accomplishment one bit. Do not misunderstand me. Less than 6,000 people in the history of life on our planet have stood on that summit. And I've met and climbed other mountains around the world with a dozen of these special people. Vern, Lakparita, Ellen, Sasha, and Tony. And they do have an aura about them, fanboy. So yeah, you need to be made of some special stuff to check that box. I don't know if I'm made of the right stuff, or if my time hasn't maybe passed me by for that epic adventure. But if I had a spare $100,000 land on my lap in the next year or so, I would stop what I was doing instantly. I'd call my expedition company and give them my visa number. I'd then book a flight to Kathmandu immediately. Then I'd start training for 12 months, twice a day. Tell everyone I knew so there would be no turning back. And then submit to the fates for what comes next. There's only one way to find out if I have what it takes, and that's to go there and ask the goddess of the sky herself. And why would I do that? Because I'm a contender. Quick question break. I'm really curious. What's on your list of adventures that you would dive into in a second if money, time, career, and family commitments were not holding you back? Yeah, let me know in the comments below. I'm not going to tell anybody. Okay. Back to the video. Of course, at some point in my career, I'd like to be the champion, but I'm not even sure what that would look like. Seriously, I say that because for the balance of my career, I've always seen myself as fighting for a shot at something bigger, something bolder, different, something more closely aligned with my values at that particular stage of my life. I've climbed 3 of the 7 summits, and I'm hoping to get my 4th in 2022. But even if I'd climbed all 7, of which Everest is one, I'd still be training 4 times a week for that next climb, wherever that mountain might be. Whether or not it was even a mountain. Maybe it's El Cap in Yosemite. Maybe it's getting barreled on the North Shore. Maybe it's just to hit a bomb to win a championship. Bam! Oh yeah. And why any of this? Because that's what contenders do. One more step, one more mountain, always fighting to get to the top, whatever your top is, and always fighting to be a champion. Now think about your career. Are you a contender or a champion? If you're still reading this book after these 700 words, I know you believe you're a contender, but I also know you believe you'll be the champion one day. And now I know we're both in the right place. Oh yeah. Good luck and good selling. See you next time.